So when you go to these doctors, you have to ask the questions. And we're humans, right? Humans are animals. Just like, I have a dog, my boxer sitting behind me here. He likes most people. Occasionally there's like an Amazon delivery guy that he like really goes crazy at. And I don't know why, but there's something he senses where he just doesn't like this guy. And there's nothing wrong with going into a doctor and being like, I don't know, this person, I just don't like them. You don't need a reason, it's like dating, you can swipe left. You don't have to be with that person. And so if you don't get a sense that you like somebody, or that they're not maybe giving you the time of day, or that they don't know, maybe this is not their thing, right? It's okay to go somewhere else. And because again, ultimately it's you. The healthcare system in America is broken. The amount of work and the amount of kind of torture that doctors, nurses, PAs are taking in this country is bad. And what's happening is, because of the way corporations and whatnot work and the way the medical system works, the amount of administrative burden on doctors and nurses, as in you come to see me, I have to write a note about it. I have to sign the note. I have to do all this garbage so that the hospital can bill for it. And kind of sitting and having a conversation with you becomes like last on the totem pole. If you have been admitted to hospital recently, you probably can count the times a nurse has looked you in the face, because when they physically come into your room, bang, 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 they're on that computer. Patient farted, I have to put a note in. Patient did this, I have to, because they bill for that stuff. They claim it's patient care, it's not. My point is that doctors are not, we want to get back to taking care of patients, and you can't take care of a patient if you don't talk to the patient and know what the hell is going on. But we're not allowed to do it a lot of times because you got 10 minutes with this person. They've stuffed your clinic with 50 people, and you have to write like 100 notes before the end of the day, or you're never going to see your kids. And so keep all that in mind when you go into this broken system, so that you can kind of do your part to get the care you need to keep your legs attached to your body.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for being so candid. It's really important. Is there anything, I think it's important for a patient when they do go in, and maybe start with that understanding. Hey, doctor, I know that you are limited in time and you have these notes you need to take, but can we stop for 1 second and can you just listen, because I'm really scared?
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Any doctor, you'll trigger their medical school, like why I became a doctor in the first place thing, and some doctors are not like that, but I certainly am. And I definitely, like, my notes are trash. Like my notes are so, like, the amount of like the doctoring that I do is like the opposite of my notes. So they're always after me. Oh, you got to add in this thing and bill for this. And I'm like, I don't care, because I spent that time talking to you. But then, yeah, I mean, the billing thing, the hospital doesn't really, I mean, I'm making it sound, I don't want to say worse than it is. No, it is this way, but it's a really overall kind of broken system, and everyone's at fault. The insurance companies, the doctors, the hospitals, everybody. But just because everyone else is an idiot doesn't mean you have to lose your leg.
No.
Right. So you just gotta be,
And that's
that's
a good point.
Walking into your doctor's office and just sitting down and saying, yes, doctor, are absolutely gone. Okay. Half the time it's not even a doctor, it can be a PA. So you have to be careful who you're even talking to.
And it's also a good point to just also, just conversely, as you say that you don't like a doctor, you don't have to be with them, but also you have to be very careful not to just make the choice of going with a doctor just because you like them and letting them cut off your leg just simply because you like them and trust them. You always still need to take a step back. And no matter if you like your doctor, don't like your doctor, we always suggest just to get a different opinion, because different philosophies, different tools, different techniques. And as you said, you could be in one hospital in Boston and be a part of this research study and have, more individualized prescribing of your blood thinning medications, and you go across town at another hospital and you might not have that opportunity. So you really do need to explore all options that are available. Doesn't mean that they're right for you, but to know that they're available, that knowledge is truly power.
Agreed all.